They're awful spooky. Fish on?
Yeah. Tony Roach and I are doing a little fall hand fishing. Beauty right there. Pretty cool way to catch them, Tony.
You know, we're using the active target to target schools of fish. There's individuals. What's great about a jig wrap is you can cast, get right on top of them and kind of almost puppeteer that bait right back to them. You know, we're not actively snap jigging like you would for walleyes. You just let it fall and then kind of hover it over the top of them. Bluegills, crappies, they can't resist the jig and wrap. That thing came jumping, just smoked it. The line went slack. That's what I love about these crappies. Nice fish.
Oh, that's a big one there, Tony.
Yeah, not bad. Good quality size. Oh, Roger's got a dandy.
Yeah.
Nice fish.
Oh, these are some slabs in here. Nice, Tony. You just got to be careful with such a light rod as far as swinging in a big panfish like that.
That's a good crappie right there. That's got to be 14 inches there.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Nice quality fish.
Boy, it choked it,
Look at that. Just inhaled that jig and wrap.
Unreal.
But it's fun. You can use the electronics, whether you had forward-facing sonar or even 2D sonar right underneath your transducer. You can fish a jig wrap real heavy, so you can put them right on top of those fish. Now with these crappies, I let that bait fall and then I always stop it just above the fish and let the fish come up to the bait, and they hit it so hard it goes on a slack line. Nice fish. You know, one helpful tip when you're fishing jigging wraps, I like to use a swivel. Just a small, you know, barrel type of swivel or a crane swivel with, you know, just a short leader so you're not reeling the swivel up into the guides. When you're using a monofilament or a fluorocarbon, even a braid, it can get real twisted up. So just adding that barrel swivel on there is really helpful for line management.
Another nice one. Starting out to be a good morning, Tony. Look at these things.
Oh, that one might even be bigger, Raj. That's about a 15-incher
Wow.
right there.
What a tank. Absolutely beautiful crappie. You know, specimens like this, it's critically important to let these fish go wherever you're pan fishing. Crappies, bluegills, when you catch those bigger fish, release them and keep those genetics in your favorite panfish lake. And if you want to keep a few smaller ones for a meal, certainly do that. But never put a fillet knife in a crappie like that.
That is so much fun, watching them come up and strike it. There is just a pile of them down there. As you can see on my screen, keeping that jigging wrap just above that school, these big active ones will just charge up out of that school and smoke that bait. Another one just inhaled it. Two of the most common size jigging wraps for panfish are the number 3s and the number 5s. It's what most anglers use. Coupling that with that swivel on top, getting the proper presentation. You can fish these things a lot of ways. You can jig troll with them, you can cast. You know, Roger's casting out and just pulling it on a steady retrieve. And I'm just basically dropping it down video gaming. Either way is correct, but I tell you what, fish love jig wraps. Nice fish. Another nice one. You know, today we're using St. Croix Panfish Series rods. We're fishing two different series. Roger has the Panfish Legend Elite rod. He's got a 6'9", light power, fast action.
Beautiful.
I've got this St. Croix Panfish Avid series. Both series of rods are built for this type of fishing. Mine happens to be a 6'4", light-powered, fast action. When you're fishing crappies like this, you're not really setting the hook, you're just lifting up on the fish. And you know, with those paper mouths, if you're setting the hook, you're basically just ripping the jig wrap. With that rod, it loads up really nicely. It's ultra sensitive, so on the cast, even though we're using monofilament, you can feel everything. That's a nice one. Double.
Pretty awesome, Tony, huh?
Yeah, incredible. You know, I spend my days as a fishing guide and fishing professional chasing walleyes, but on my day off, I love to catch panfish, and this is the way I want to do it. Absolutely whaling them. It just never gets old.
Well, we are wrapping up this segment. It's been about an hour and a half, and we've got a few dozen of these. I don't think we're done fishing. Let's enjoy the rest of your day off and do some more fishing together. You make sure you get out with your family and friends on your favorite panfish lake near you and have some fun fishing this summer with my good friend Tony Roach, Roger Cormier. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.